and Jalen Lowe returning after being key pieces to last year's team that was top 5 in the ACC, had a 4 seed in the ACC tournament, reached the conference semifinals. Saw the Gardner-Webb starting 5 led by Selden and Simmons for the Panthers. Same 5 as they have used through the first couple of games. Mentioned the transfers Damian Dunn and Cameron Corrin. Corrin coming in from Florida State. Ishmael Leggett, of course, big factor offensively, but also the leading rebounder from last year's team. And he's averaging 9 rebounds per game this year through 2 for the Panthers. That's a team high so far on the year. Leggett squeezes through the window and a jam from Corrin.
Nice inside out.
Maybe a little no-look pass there.
Nice little no-look. Got to add a little flair.
Daryl Simmons, number 8 for Gardner-Webb. One of the guys to watch for them as he sneaks his way into the paint and gets the first 2 for the Bulldogs.
He's won at all levels he's been at. He actually was a national champion in AAU.
3-ball, Guillermo Diaz Graham. Dunn grabs the rebound, a 5-point early lead for Pitt. Strong take from Dunn. Count the bucket for Damian Dunn.
Excellent finish.
Nick,
he's gathering.
Yep.
Low man always wins. He gets lower than the defender.
2024, his wife is from the area and his family had recently moved there as well, and so really was hoping that he could get the job, and said some of the conversations when he was interviewing were a little bit awkward in the office, 2 doors down on the Zoom from where the questions were being asked. But he gets the job and excited to take over this Gardner-Webb program.
There's definitely anytime you can have continuity. A great move by Leggett there, getting to the basket at will.
Leggett really impacting the game out of the gate here, Nick.
Yes, not just offensively, but defensively. And his defense setting up his offense. He's pushing the pace.
Couple changes for Gardner-Webb. Got Colin Hawkins in, along with Brendan Micalcio, and it is Lazar who hits the 3 for the Runnin Bulldogs. Started a majority of the games last year, moving into more of a 6th man role, at least through the first few games this season, Nick. But you and I were talking before the game tonight, that role might fit him well because he brings such a defensive spark off the bench to start his sophomore campaign. Selden, the ball fake, and off the window for 2. Cuts the lead to 10.
Watch him try to get more involved in the offense.
Leggett, spin, feed taken by Selden. 3-on-3 the other way, and Jermaine Mann puts it up and in. Corner for Guillermo Diaz Graham. Contact on the shot attempt. They say it was all ball. 8 on the timer for Dunn. Pull up Jay.
Nice hesitation jump shot.
Gardner-Webb quickly moving the ball to the other end, but the shot attempt is unsuccessful. Dunn swings to Austin. Corner 3. You bet. Now it's Dunn. Working on the 5'11 Simmons. Trying to back him down. Cross-court pass. Leggett. A 3. He's the guy that's gotten them back to the big dance.
Yes, Coach Capel talks a lot about brick by brick, building the foundation brick by brick. And a lot of that's on the backs of all the great eras Pitt has had.
Damian Dunn, 6'5", 205, originally from Kinston, North Carolina, as the Panthers work in transition and get a 2 from Ishmael Leggett. He's up to 9 points on the night.
Great outlet pass from Jalen Lowe. So a lot of these points that are being created, Jalen Lowe, he doesn't have to be the guy. You think of some other big physical guards from that 2010s era. Brad Wanamaker, he was strong. Another one of those guys that did it all, stat sheet stuffer. Wanted the ball in his hands at the end of the game.
Injured his shooting hand in the offseason, has been out for about the past 6 weeks. And right away, they get him the ball and an assist for Delilich to Corrin inside. And rebound corralled by Boigano for Gardner-Webb. Delilich contested the corner 3, but it drops for Anthony Selden.
You've seen him transfer to 2 or 3 schools. It's rare that they come back. That's just a testament to the relationship and trust they have in Coach Luther.
Full court pass. Austin to Lowe. And denied at the basket. Offensively shooting 29% as a team. Low, cross court, Delilich blocked on the three. Now a 17-second difference between shot and game clock. Rejection from Corin. Gardner-Webb will have 8 seconds to shoot off the inbound, and a well-designed play leads to a layup from Simmons. He's got 7 points. And Leggett, aggressive defense to start the period, and converts on the other end. 13 points tonight for the 2024 ACC Sixth Man of the Year from Prince George's County, Maryland. Badmiss backs down the defender, and he has now 5 points on the night. Low, penetrates, kicks. Leggett thought about it, drives. Diaz Graham. Trifecta for the big fella on the previous play, so he steps out. And Ishmael Leggett doing a little bit of everything tonight on the assist to Diaz Graham.
And I say it again, that was the emphasis, finding that weak side just like that, just a matter of time. When you're a good three-point shooting team, if you're a good shooter, you got to have no conscience. Got to keep shooting it. Eventually, they're going to go in. You know, those first 2 games, they've had enough fouls for probably 5 games.
Alley-oop to Corin in the finish.
Great pass. One thing Leggett's done to improve on his game, you've seen him be more of a facilitator, more of a passer.
Defender there, too.
And a defender. Yeah, when you put pressure on the defense as relentlessly as he does, it's going to open up passing lanes. That only makes you a better guard. It's a great pass. Another position he could have put that ball. And Jalen Lowe feeding Corin. I'd like to see him get more involved in the second half as well.
Came into this one shooting 67% from the floor on the season. And number 2 for Pitt is 5 of 7 from the field tonight. Quickly the other way. Lowe nearly got it to fall. Now Gardner-Webb up tempo. Simmons backing into Dunn and finishing. Sheldon a drive, and the runner won't go. Richards gets the putback. Capel thinks about him all the time, he said, and actually his father helped inspire him to start his coaching career. Of course, the upset win down at Duke inside Cameron Indoor was a huge factor in turning around last season.
Yeah, he was pretty quiet in the first half leading up to now. If he gets started going, it's going to be a long uphill battle for Gardner-Webb to get back in this game.
Jeremy Luther, that helps his team get ready for Big South competition. He acknowledged they're a one-bid league in the NCAA tournament, and so conference competition is essential for them to do well there.
And Gardner-Webb, they're really looking. If they can get this to single-digit lead, about 10 minutes left, things can get really interesting. Anything can happen when it's a 2 or 3 possession game.
But 10 minutes to go. Panthers still certainly in front, in the driver's seat in this game here. Trying to get to 3-0. Sheldon spinning on Corin, gets the bucket, gets the foul.
Great spinorama. Again, waiting, using his shot fake, getting Corin off balance, finishing strong at the basket. Force Pitt, hey, beat us with jump shots. You've been getting to the basket on us. You've been scoring at will, getting to the free throw line. Well, try to beat us with your jump shot now, and it's done a great job getting them back into the game.
Corin the board. Lowe pushing the other way. What a Euro! Lowe's got every tool.
And they really changed momentum. Jalen Lowe here pushing it in transition. Half-court offense hasn't been working well against the zone. Well, again, third game's been in foul trouble, and we asked Coach Capel about it, and he said, Corin, not used to playing these big minutes. When he gets tired,
It's going to make it a hard shot.
It's going to make it a hard shot. He has to stay firm, use his length, use his arms, like he did there on that powerful dunk.
By 13, Guillermo commits the foul on one end, but makes up for it with a jam on the other side. Gardner-Webb, a team that never backs down from a fight. They always compete.
Never back down from a fight, especially an ACC fight. Seems like they always show up. They're going to bring their A game. You can never count them out.
Inbound under the basket for the Panthers. Finds Leggett. Dunn. Guillermo. Turnaround J. Yes.
It seemed like last year he really thrived in that 6-man role.
Now he gets the board. Leggett off the pass. a three.
Hot hand from Leggett. Another dagger.
You want to have guys like Delilich available and ready to go for those games.
When you sign up to play for an AC school or any Power 5 school, really, that's what you sign up for.
Here's Dunn with a drive and off the window and in.
5 guys in double figures. Second time this year that's happened. That's a good testament to how unselfish this team is.
Delilich from downtown for the freshman for the Panthers.
We talk about balanced scoring. If they can get him comfortable, get him used to the speed of the game. He's a pro, he's mature, sharp shooter.
How about the roar from the Oakland Zoo, too, huh? You can tell they were excited to see that guy.
Definitely excited. I can already have a feeling he may be a fan favorite. Oakland Zoo always choose a few every year.
There's going to be a nickname for him pretty soon, you can tell.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it affects you every single shot when you're practicing and when you're trying to prepare to get back in the game. Another block from Austin. Another block from Austin. Second player on the team that's from Dakar, Senegal.
That's right, Papa Conte. And we asked Jeff Capel if that was a factor in their recruitment. He said, oh, not really. They're from similar areas, pretty close proximity to one another, but
a little showboating there too. Love his game, love his energy.
Delilich, Conte, and one more for the road. So time expires at the Peterson Event Center, 83-64 the final. And that man right there, Jeff Capel, has his 100th career victory as the Pittsburgh Panthers head coach.